Hey Ganesh, welcome to the podcast for Podcasters Show. And this is a bonus episode where we interview people from startups, mostly tech startups right now. And I can see that you have also got your new tech company started. So, I would love for you to talk about it, about the Soul Cards, if I'm pronouncing correct. So, please tell a little bit about that
Yeah.
and how your journey started from that as well.
Hi, Jeff. I'm doing fine. Thank you so much. So my new venture name is Soul Digital India. So basically, Soul stands for solar in Spanish, and I associate a lot with light and sun. So that's the reason wanted to keep a cool name, and I named it Soul Digital India.
Mhm.
So Soul Digital is India's exclusive digital business card. It's a frontier of an olden technology called NFC, that's the near field communication. And basically, our concept is a three-in-one digital business card that one, it works as a physical business card with digital capabilities. And second thing is it can be shared virtually anywhere around the world. And also the third, that it acts as a mini website or a digital landing page. You can probably put it up in your Instagram bio or use it as a website to collect leads, showcase your work, or display your promotions as such with your potential clients and leads. So that is what Soul Digital is all about. It works on two ancient technologies, NFC, that probably came around in the year 2002,
Mhm.
and also on another concept of QR code, where phones without NFC capabilities can just scan through Google and get the same results. That's what it is all about. So
That's
this is Soul Digital for you.
awesome, awesome. So, what's the story behind? Like, what's the inspiration? Like, is any idea you got from it, or anyone who inspired you? What's the mild story behind it?
So a lot of from quite few years, if you notice, there is a digital revolution happening in India,
Mm-hmm.
where the entire country moved from physical currency to digital payments. If you can see, even a local coconut vendor or even a chat card guy has digital payments now. We can make through Paytm or any other form of digital payment that's easily accessible. But India has always been remained behind in terms of business cards, where people have this paper card that you keep giving around.
Mm-hmm.
So there are two disadvantages of this that I know personally. One is that a lot of environment issues are there on the back. Trees are
Yeah.
being cut down to make papers. And also, today we live in a world where social media platforms come first and then comes your name or your contact number, right? So there are a lot of things that you cannot fit inside your business card. What all things can you put? The max thing that you can put around is your logo, your name, your contact number, your email ID, and your website. For the size of a card, that is the max that you can put. If you try to put around your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your TikTok, or any other things that you want to fill, it's going to get clumsy, and probably a person with vision issues cannot read it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, there are chances that if you're in a social media event and you're collecting a lot of cards, there are chances that you might miss out or drop a card somewhere, and then you regret, oh, I met this potential client, but I lost his card. I don't know what to do. Even I don't have any of his contact number. So this is where Soul Card comes in. So all you have to do is one, it's one card for lifetime, right? And the second thing is it's just simple. When you meet a person, just ask him to show his phone and you tap it, and voila, here comes the card. It's activated
Wow.
right here on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
right from WhatsApp access to text message, adding the contact directly with one click, your business information, everything can be accessed just through one card. And also, you can collect leads. So
Yeah.
there is a form at the bottom where you can just type out your name, your contact number, your email ID, and what is your requirement with respect to your business.
Mm-hmm.
Say someone wants to be mentored by you, right? And they have this page with you. All they have to do is fill out their details and tell what is the thing that they want to do, and they hit submit. You
Yeah,
receive
yeah.
it right on your mail, and you can contact them any back time. And also all the social media handles at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp, your client testimonials. If you're a podcaster, all your latest promotions and everything can be put up in one page.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what it's all about. So this is the functionality of the card.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think especially for the podcasters when you mentioned, like I guess there are many podcast networking events would be happening. I mean, due to COVID right now, we may be all in the homes and all that stuff, but probably there are many podcast networking events that it's happening out there. I guess instead of just going to the person and saying, "Here's my card," I'm a podcast agency or editing agency, maybe you can just contact me later on. The word contact me later may be removed from this part because you just touch their phone itself. You can do it right now. That's not an issue. You don't have to go and text me after that. Find my
exactly.
Instagram later. Just do that right away. So I guess that's one of the major functionality that you guys have. So yeah. So so the major thing which I found from is that you are actually removing the point of contact, which is a phone number, and you're saying that you were mentioning getting people social media. So, but how do you figure out, how do you figure out that social media has been more of an importance than a person's phone number or an email for that
So today, a lot of businesses are on social media,
matter? Mm-hmm.
right? A lot of services are provided on social media. It could be a product-based business to service-based, whatever it is. Everything is on social media today. So the best way to have a retention in your client's mind. So instead of telling, when you show something that actually has some results, a proven track record,
Yeah.
people tend to remember it more.
Mm.
Imagine you meet 10 people in a networking event and one person has a card like this, right? So he just tapped on the phone and he gave me a lot of information within a less time. So that retention is there more on the potential person's mind. Like, hey, let me go back to my browser and check
Mm.
what Jeff has actually provided me. And he goes back and he sees, okay, you know what, along with this, there are a lot of things that this person does.
Mm.
This person has a lot to offer more. And he
Yeah.
can just contact you immediately from the browser history, from the page that opened up through this card on his phone. So instead of 10 people telling just verbally, one person tapping the card and telling, why don't you go through and tell me what you feel about this, has more impact. So this
Yeah.
is where our product really stands out digitally.
I guess the browser history comes in handy in this part of time when people are really afraid to do all this
Yeah, yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So and not only that, this is one card for lifetime. Say you
Mm-hmm.
accidentally lose your phone or you make changes in your logo. Imagine you print out so when you print out business card, the minimum value of printing is 100, and you could go to as much as possible. So these printers, what they do is they push at least 500 to 1000 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you started your business, you have a logo, but at certain point you still are left with more than for 60% of the cards, and you decide to change your business contact number or your website or your logo for some purpose. Those set of cards go waste. You cannot do anything about it.
Yeah.
But with this card, the advantage is that anything can be changed virtually inside the card.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can be added or deleted, revised n number of times,
Mm.
and it immediately reflects on the card in fraction of seconds. The moment you make change and you tap on your client's card, the new information is updated. Say the person has bookmarked your page as an interest because he knows that the gallery is being updated on a weekly basis. Say for podcasters, this page can be used with preview images of
Mm.
say what is the next episode the coming week. The
Yeah.
moment you update your gallery here on everyone's phone, on your card, wherever the link is available, it gets updated automatically.
Mm.
So kind of like people who check on your page on a weekly basis also will have updated information about your businesses. Say you are a company that's running product based services with offers on a regular basis, you can update what kind of offers are available. uh, I know this, most of the things happens on Instagram or anything.
Yeah.
But say people who accidentally visit this page as well gets to see that, you know what, last time when I saw there was something else, but he has updated something. Let me go to his website or his social media
Hmm.
platform and check what he's providing new. This is the kind of retention that happens with this kind of card. So small businesses who cannot afford for websites can go for
Hmm.
this. It's not only a business card, but also a micro landing website for their
Yeah.
businesses. A lot of benefits for a very shorter price. That's what
Wow.
this is all about.
So, just a curious question: when you said the micro landing pages that you're offering there right now, so how is it actually connected? Because is it like, do we have to pay for the website, or is there anything as such, or is it everything comes with the card itself?
Everything comes with the card. That's the
Hmm.
reason we tell it as three in one: a business card, a digital business card, and a landing page.
Yeah.
It works in every single way.
So
That's what it's all
obviously,
about.
if people don't have to pay for Wix or GoDaddy in order to make sure that to showcase their own,
Definitely
uh,
no. Definitely no. So, an average pricing to create the most basic website that would cost you around, say, the domain that you buy for the first year could be around 200, but your annual renewal definitely bumps up to 500, and your web maintenance would go
yeah.
an average of 200 rupees per month, or say even it could be 125 rupees per month. So, for small businesses who really doesn't care about website or who doesn't know designing, doesn't have to crack all this, there's a standard form that they fill up. A digital link is created, embedded with the card, and shipped out in a beautiful package. And they can also use it as a business card, plus also as a website. And or even the cards, they are completely customized to each and every different profession. The card is designed to a different cater. It could be in terms of logo, design, themes. We have tons in terms of customization options at zero pricing. None of the charge, we don't do any charges on design for these cards. So this is where the product stands out really very well.
Wow. So let's get on to the aspect of pricing because that's what I would say, major target people would like to know about it. So what's the actual price? Like, how do you proceed with this or, how to become to your website and price? Any procedure on that?
So the one-time fee for the card, I mean, the first when you buy the card, it is 1,400 rupees for the card. That includes all these three, and the annual maintenance charges would come at 250 rupees every year. The revisions are unlimited. You can do as many revisions as possible. But and also parallelly, we provide a 5-year warranty on the card. So any damage to the card, apart from breakage, we provide a free replacement within 10 days.
Wow.
We ship globally throughout India.
Oh, it's pan India. That's great. That's great. Yeah, yeah. So you are actually in Bangalore right now, but you probably will go to anywhere in India. That's great.
Yes, we ship anywhere in India.
Cool, cool, cool. And yeah, we were talking about the discount opportunities that you were mentioning. I would really love to know, like, because one of the reasons why I want to hear out medicinals is that my name would be
Mhm.
included in the coupon code. So it's a one of a kind that's been happening. So please, Ganesh, so whatever discount that you're offering, or the services that for the services that you provide, please.
So exclusive offer for your listeners. People is watching this show can get a 50% discount, a flat 50% discount. All they need to do is use Jeffrey 50 at the end of the form on the affiliate code, and they would be getting the card at 700 rupees. And the annual maintenance charges remains at 200 every year. So this is the offer that we are providing. The coupon code is Jeffrey50.
Wow. So does Jeffrey also get a vote on this? He also get a 50%
Yes,
discount on that.
Jeffrey gets to have a free card for having for inviting me on the show.
Yeah, I really hope that is true. I will have to talk about it at the end of the show, by the way. But yeah, I really
Yes.
hope that is true. So, Ganesh, just a
Yeah.
couple of questions before just seeing is that. So you mentioned that there are a lot of features that actually stand out from your card and also from the competitors. Now, in case there's a lot of opportunities for people to copy your entire designs or entire functionalities and everything. Still, how do you think that you can ensure your customers that we will stand out from the other people that are in the market right now? Any reason at all?
We are constantly developing, we are constantly evolving the product. This just started with one plain card with just a VCF option. to a digital landing page. We are expanding our territories to physical stores where now there are QR codes. So I'm expanding my first phase of business to restaurants, where with the similar technology, not only can you have a landing page, but also have the entire restaurant menu, where you just place your phone on the table on top of the sticker that we provide. So if your phone has NFC, the menus restaurant automatically pops up. You can access all their social media handles and also have a quick payment gateway within the restaurant to avoid kind of like physical contact in the restaurants. So we are constantly evolving. We are developing our products. There are a couple of competitors already in the industry, but I'll be honest, we stand out really excellent in terms of design, and the amount of features that we are providing for the lowest price is really very enormous. So this is where Soul India is kind of like a leading competitor in the industry as of now. Even though it's been a month and a half since we kind of like pushed into full-time operations. To be honest, we don't even have a fully functional website. We have backend and testing. We have an amazing developer on board, a single man doing everything for us. His name is Praveen Kumar, doing a tremendous job in terms of development. Uh, Without a functional website, just being on Instagram and Facebook, we've had great sales in 1.5 month, and this is the confidence that people have given in us. One person buys the card, he shows it to five of his friends, and all five of us tell, hey, you know what, even I want this cool card, where did you buy it from? And kind of like through the reference module, just through reference, we have sold close to 25 cards, which is really great in 1.5 month without any sort of promotions, just through word of mouth. This is the kind of sales that we've had.
Yeah, I can see that because even I checked out Instagram. I mean, like you only have around 40 followers. So even just for 40 followers,
Yeah,
I mean, most of them would be bots, but some of them even at least 20%, around 50% of people who actually bought. It's really great, and I guess you really an example there because when you mentioned that we don't even have a proper website, like it's still on the development. That clearly mentions that you don't actually need a website that much to do business sort of stuff. So if we have these kinds of cards. So as a restaurant, which
yeah,
you mentioned, like there are lots of restaurants who want feedback. For example, Barbecue Nation is one of those people where they kind of give you tablets to fill out the feedbacks,
yes,
and even salons are getting a lot of. They even ask me to scan their QR code. Instead, they could just say that just press this card, it will work. They could have said these options
true.
as such. So yeah, I guess they're missing out a lot of opportunities on that stuff, not buying it. So that's really great. So any points that you want to add to make sure that people to know about like any points that we missed so far to talk about these cards?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Any points that we missed, like the entire conversation that you want to add to at the end to make sure that your card is really great? It's really great to be honest. But any points that we need to add?
So yeah, my vision is that just how India expanded from terms of physical currency to digital, the digital currency. My aim is that, say, out of every 10, at least six of them have access to these cards and kind of like have a cool impression when they meet out. So the kind of term that I use for my users is called the Soul Army, SOL Army. So I want this really to grow well, and I look forward with I look forward where most of the wallets have these card along with their debit or credit cards. So the one thing that I mentioned is that this card is designed in a way that it's the standard dimension of an international card. So it fits easily in your wallet, and you don't have to carry anything extra like a visiting card holder or anything in your wallet. So just keep it in your wallet and forget it. When you meet someone, or you can, hey, I have this card, just, you know what, just show me your phone, tap it, and give all your contact details over there. So you don't have to carry anything extra where you say, hey, you know what, I forgot to get this card. No, it fits in your wallet. Just keep it with your debit or credit card, and it goes well. So, and also along with this, we give out another beautiful sleeve called the RFID protection sleeve, a black color cover. So a lot of times you see this where debit cards or credit cards are sniffed by keeping a machine near your wallet,
Yeah.
and your card details can be taken. Keeping this in mind, since NFC, it's easy to read, we provide an RFID protection sleeve where this card beautifully fits inside that. So even if someone accidentally brings their device near this card, it won't get activated. It's only when it's out of the sleeve and when you tap it is where it works. So these are the 2 points that I want to add at the end.
Wow. I was actually having this creepy thought that, instead, if that's a great CEO or someone you want to, talk to, you can't. You just go to them and just tap the card in their bag so they can actually access the information by themselves. You just leave a trademark, fine, check it whenever you open your phone. But that's really creepy. Please don't anyone do that. But
yeah, that's the reason it comes with an RFID protection sleeve. So the card generally is placed inside it, and even if someone tries to sniff the information, it is not possible. And first of all, the card is so sneaky that there is no information on the card. So most of them would not know that this is something of a digital card.
Yeah.
So even if they pick, they're like, this is something, and they'll just keep it aside. With physical card, what happens is you can kind of peek and try to take the phone number or something, which is not possible because the phone number or any other sensitive information is not printed on the card but is stored digitally inside. A lot of things like these, anyone can use it, starting from individual freelancers to corporates, enterprises. Anyone can make use of this card to full potential.
Yeah, exactly. Especially, I just want to touch on the point of freelance, because I've seen a lot of freelance video editors or even graphic designers. They want to show off their portfolio right away. I mean, no one is sending resumes right now to the Google Drive link or anything as such thing. People want to show off in a different way by even having a website. But there's a lot of things to go on the website, and if you are straight face to face, you just want to say something, you can just can't ask their phone, type there. It's too much of hassle. Everyone has their own personal space. But yeah, I guess these cards can be really of use to that. And I guess that's all the point.
This is great. Something that you told me, you can also use it as your resume, because you have close to 40 image options, and 10 YouTube videos also can be added within the page. So also you can use it as a resume if you're willing to. I don't know, I've never used it. Maybe if someone uses this, can definitely let me know, and happy to know about it.
Yeah, it will be a great show off. If you go to an interview, I'm like, yeah, here's my resume.
Here's my resume, and you tap it.
I think the company guy needs to so much for people to understand that. But again, it depends on the opportunity. But that would be great, Ganesh. So thank you so much for explaining all of this card, and it's really great. And definitely, I would actually order you from you right now once this show is over. That's for damn sure. All right, and
definitely,
even if it's for free, I still send you the money because I'm a honest guy as usual. So guys, I will also give you everything in the coupon, from my, especially which is my first ever coupon code in my name. So obviously I promote as much as possible. So I'll definitely put it in the description so you guys can go and check it out. And and Ganesh, if people want to find your Soul, digital cards, either in your Instagram, or people want to contact you for it personally, where can they find you?
Sure. My personal Instagram handle is dganeshsharma. If you want to reach out to me personally, the Instagram page for Soul Digital is soul_digital_cards, and on Facebook we are Soul Digital India. So you can reach out to us anytime, anywhere. I'm on the phone 24/7, so I'm pretty much fast at response to queries or any other personalization requests. I'm always on. I have a small team as well, so in case if I'm off, they're always there to respond on my behalf.
That's great. So how to make the payment? Just curious, link is available on Instagram.
So we have a secure payment gateway. We use PayUmoney, where you have options ranging from debit card, credit card to any UPI options, net banking, and anything. So immediately when you log the order, you get a payment request. And once the payment is done, you have a digital link, and the card is shipped out within 10 days.
Wow, that's totally awesome, man. So Ganesh, thank you so much again for being on the show along with this amazing guys. I think as a podcasters, every single one should be having this, because we are really trying hard to show out our work, let it be, whatever it is, audio editing or video editing. I guess it's really great to show off the stuff. So I'll be really great. And guys, I would link everything in the description below. You can definitely go and check it out. And if you have any questions, you can contact him through Instagram, like he said, P Ganesh Sharma and sold_digital_cars. You can go and definitely go check that out. And yeah, you can just contact me if you want any doubts. If you're too shy to talk to him because he's really a business guy. So yeah, you can definitely contact me and talk about this. So Ganesh, thank you so much again. And guys, we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you so much, Jeff. See you soon.